Hey guys, welcome to Protocoders Point. Okay, so in this Flutter tutorial, we will learn how to load a website in our Flutter application. So let's begin. So here as you can see, I have created a new Flutter project in my Android Studio IDE, and this is the UI design I have created. So it has a app bar, and in a body tag it has a simple text widget. Okay, so let's begin with the web view tutorial. Okay, so first of all, you need to add a dependency in your pub.specification file. Okay, so here as you can see, this is the dependency that you need to add, web view flutter, and keep the version as empty because it will take the latest version available. So after adding this dependency, just hit the pub.get button. Okay, so here you can see the update. Okay, so here the success code is 0. That means your library has been added to your Flutter project successfully. Okay, so now come back to main.dat file. Here you need to import the dependency or the library, WebView library. So just import it over here. Just enter WebView Flutter dot. Okay, so after entering this, it will import all the packages of the WebView Flutter library so that you can make use of this in this page. Okay, so after that in your stateful widget, so over here you need to create a WebView controller. Okay, so this WebView controller will help you to control your web view. Okay, so we will check this out afterwards. Okay, so after doing this, just I will remove this widget, and in place of this I will add a WebView widget where our web view will be displayed, means where our website will be loaded. Initial URL you need to add, so I will just load my website, that is protocoderspoint.com. Okay, so this is the initial URL, and then to work this web view successfully, you must need to enable the JavaScript mode. JavaScript mode dot unrestrict. Okay, so you need to unrestrict the JavaScript because some website make use of JavaScript to load. So if you restrict them, the website will not work as it work in real time. So here as you can see, the JavaScript mode is been disabled so that the web view can't you make use of JavaScript that are present in your website. So you need to unrestrict it. Okay, and then afterwards use on web view create web view controller, create an object, and you need to set this web view controller to your web view controller object. Okay, so now if I restart our app, so it will load my website. Let's check it. Okay, so as you can see, this is my website that got loaded. Okay, so when if I go to some post, I can view it in our app itself. Okay, so the problem with this is the user can't navigate backward or can't go forward. Okay, so for to solve that, what I will do is I will just add two buttons over here in the app bar so that user can navigate front or backward of this page. Okay, so for that in your app bar I will make use of action. So in action array I will add two icon buttons. Okay, so the name of the but icon is back arrow back. Okay, so here in on press we will make use of it afterwards. So for now pass I will just create some buttons, two buttons, that is one to go backward and one to go forward. Okay, so our buttons will get created as you can see over here. So there is no functionality being added to this. Okay, so to add functionality, we will create two methods over here, that is go back, which will be of type asynchronization, and in this method we will check by making use of await key. Can web view can go back, controller dot can go back. So if the user can go back, then await controller dot go back. Okay, the same thing for go forward. Just copy this method and paste it. Forward, and this method can go forward. And here, if a user can go forward, then here go forward. Okay, so now I will just need to call these two methods when the button is been this buttons is been pressed. So here on press go back. The same thing for forward button, go forward. Okay, so I will just restart our app now. So our website got loaded. So here if I go to some articles and if I press this go back, so the back is possible. So the previous page will get loaded. So there is no forward, backward, home page. Okay, so that's all for this video tutorial. Hope you got the concept of how to convert your website to a Flutter app. So thanks for watching. Please do subscribe Protocode as Point.